Hello everyone to the event today. I think we should start now, generally because here are a lot of new people also in the project. I will make some parts of the initial AmA presentation again, but it's a little bit longer, gives a little bit more about what's going to come in the next time. So first of all, hello for everyone and welcome to the event. So the main idea of Questos is to bring sustainability into the crypto world. But we all started with a really simple question: our everyday use case. The everyday use case in our part is like, how can you buy a cup of coffee with crypto today? Because of the high fees and the long transaction times, it's not so easy to say how you would do it. If you want to pay the coffee with Ethereum today, it would be clearly not a good idea for the high fees. And also the transaction time. If you are at the Starbucks and people are behind you, you have to wait until your transaction gets verified. That would be really annoying. But let's go one step back and look what we need to make a crypto a real payment option for everyday payments. So let's look what we need for this. We need fast transaction to avoid waiting times. We need low fees. Think about the ridiculous example from buying a cup of coffee with Ethereum. And we could use trusted nodes. If I ask, I want an instant and reliable answer how my payment status is. And we need simple integration. Any kind of shop, wherever it's an online shop or a real point of sale shop, can easily adopt to crypto. But if it's too complicated and the solutions are too expensive, that's not so easy. All these features you may know from your credit card, wherever you use Visa, MasterCard, American Express, or something else. But the Questos network can handle all of the tasks really easy. Next part is that we make some small demonstration about the Questos test network so that you guys can see that there is already a test network running at this moment and we can make there some transactions. For this, I have written down the RPC settings. So you have to add a custom RPC, for example, in MetaMask. That will look like this. I will just use now a browser window and will demonstrate you how everything of this works. So first of all, we have to go to the custom RPC settings. So in our case, we also already added the Questos test network, just named it Questos test network, give him the RPC URL https ndu.questos.net, and the chain ID for testing is 888 and the symbol is QRTX. Since we already did this, we are already connected to this test network and we can just start to send to some of our other accounts, for example account 3, like 1. In our case, we just have here no gas price. For demonstration purposes, we eliminated all gas fees in the test network. We sent this transaction and it's confirmed. You see that it's really fast. We already had 12 here. We just got one more. You see that our network is really fast with making this transaction. It's planned that all transactions are faster than 15 seconds. So now we can make another transfer to another account, just to show it again. Doesn't matter how much we make here, only if we have enough, and it's the same, it's pending and it's sent. Really, really fast. Yeah, but with all of this we can do a little bit more, because we use the Go Ethereum implementation, the Go Ethereum code for everything what we are doing, or as a base. We forked it as our base. We can do all the stuff what the Ethereum network can also do. And one of the biggest things what the Ethereum network can do, and what you all know, is smart contracts. So we can go now to Remix. This is one place where you can compile smart contracts and can just use here some contract if we want. Can just use a default IRC20 contract. Can just get some example from the Questos website, from the documentation. There is an example for creating a known token. You can just copy that example, make a new file, and we call it just like test token. Put the code in, and here we have we make the symbol test and just say that this much amount of token is existing. Then we just have to compile this contract with I think we have to use this version. Yeah, it's compiled now. And now we can inject to our account that has 9 Ethereum, this one, and can just deploy our token. This will make a transaction, and it's already confirmed. We have our address from our token here, and so we can add our new token here. It will automatically find the decimals and the test. And in our case, we didn't make that we get any of these tokens. It's just listed here. Or there's just the total supply is really low in our case, so it's under 0 because we have 18 decimals and the total supply is only some fraction of the decimals. So, but that doesn't care, it's working. We have our token here, and yeah, that was like a small demonstration how you can do something in our network. It's also not only one node at the moment. For testing purposes, these are 5 nodes distributed all over the world. So we have some nodes in the US, we have some nodes in Europe, and there is at the test setup, I think, 1 node in Singapore. So you see how the system is working and what we are doing. So once the Questos network is fully deployed and live, everyone can make their own tokens, their own smart contracts, their own decentralized exchanges and stuff with Questos. So let's go further in the basic presentation. So let's talk about the possibilities of the Questos network. First of all, it's Ethereum compatible. So all wallets and tools that work with Ethereum that also work with Questos, or they can be really fast working with Questos. We can make copies of Uniswap, PancakeSwap, decentralized exchanges generally in our network. DeFi and staking options can be there. And everyone can move their project from Ethereum or Binance Smart Chain or some other chains to the Questos chain. One goal is that new projects can start better and cheaper so that new tokens come in our network. It's really attractive. It should be really attractive for new projects because of our low fees and a good ecosystem. It's a little bit like the Binance Smart Chain, where a lot of projects start at the moment. The next possibilities are the coins or tokens that we add with the start of the network. So we're going to provide some stable coins from Questos because that you can exchange all the coins that are existing on the Questos network for stable coins and wrapped tokens. So we will support QUSD and QEuro, for example. And as wrapped cryptos, we will have QBTC and QETH. All of this means that all of these currencies can send really, really cheap and fast. And everything what you do with these currencies in our network is carbon neutral, has a low fees and is fast, as I already said. The next thing of the possibilities is what we want to do with the start of our network. We want to build a secure launch platform for new tokens, so like DXSale, but DXSale has a lot of fees and other things also, so we want to make there a free possibility to start your token. We will also make a coin listing at the questos.net website for upcoming ICOs, airdrops, and informations about all the coins. So if someone wants to make a coin, they can use our launch panel, and they can also add a lot of informations at their listing at Questos and tell the people what they are doing. We are also planning to offering audit services, partner up to audit projects in our chain, and verify and audit team members without dedoxing them. And the last thing what we plan to do, or one of the most important things still, is an exchange service for fiat and cryptocurrency in our network, so that people can also buy into our network with credit card, bank transfer, what every bigger exchange makes. We talked about a lot, but we didn't talk more about the Questos vision. I think you all know the vision. The vision is to build a carbon neutral blockchain. Here we have some stuff from our white paper. All these values are always varying about how much activity in the networks is. But as we made the white paper, one Bitcoin transaction polluted like half a ton of CO2. And one Ethereum transaction is about 39 kilogram of CO2 or carbon dioxide. So if you look, a flight from Paris to Frankfurt, for example, is a lot worse than one transactions of BTC. And even Ethereum transaction puts a lot part of this. And the environmental problems of the blockchain is something what is really spread the word about. Since Elon Musk started with his Tesla is not accepting any Bitcoins more, a lot of newspapers, a lot of articles were written. So it's really the topic at the moment that we have environmental problems with blockchain technology. And Questos is here to solve these problems and make there a better part of blockchain. We already have the solution, you know it, but what is next? And that was one of the biggest questions for all of you guys. As first thing, we added alternative buy-in options on our website, so you can buy the Questos token with PancakeSwap, but you can also buy the Questos token with Coinbase payments, so you can pay with BTC, Ethereum, Litecoin, US dollar coin, and some more coins. You can do this on our website if you log in, so that will open the token for a lot more people. This is how it looks. So on the Questos website, when you log in, you can just add funds to your account, and then you can exchange the funds for QRTX. It's really easy, everything of this, and it's working at the moment. We also added here the chart for Questos, and in the dashboard some parts here for adding the funds, exchanging the funds, and sending a transaction to some wallet. So you can put out the QRTX from the website and send it to your wallet. As next thing, what we're going to add will be the Refshare system. So all of you guys can create a Questos account or use MetaMask to log in to the Questos website. You don't need to create an account. You can use MetaMask or create an account. Both is possible. And with the Refshare system, you have the option that you get a link, and people that will buy over this link on the Questos side with the Coinbase option, all of these people will give you a kickback. So you will earn QRTX if they buying something. So as next thing, we will add the Questos mobile app where you can put in your wallet ID and check how much balance you have, how much it's worth, how the charts are going. We will release this on the Apple Store and on the Google Play Store, so it will be a hybrid app. It's at the moment still at designing. Some parts of the designing are not finished, and but we finished a lot at the back end for the app. Next thing, what is good news from Questos is that we already planted 1,260 trees. You can also check this at the link we already sent around. So that's how much trees we planted with Questos at the moment. And another thing is the Questos exchange. We also plan to make a decentralized exchange related to our website that people can swap there. But let's talk about some more interesting stuff for all of you guys. We are hardly working on a listing at CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. We are really working on this, and it will come in the future. We already filled out everything for this. And one of the points, what you pointed out most, was the marketing of Questos. We really try to go on all of this social media and web platforms like Reddit, Telegram, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter to make more and better marketing. We are still searching some more help at the marketing part. We already get contacted every day, several times, with a lot of marketing offers, but a lot of this is scam and just people that have botted accounts and stuff like this, so it's not so easy for us in the crypto world to find the right people. But we're also searching for a professional marketing manager who is more experienced in the crypto marketing world, and we will hire someone, and then it's gonna rock more. So now we can come to you guys' questions. The easiest would be if you can write them in Twitch or Telegram, I think. Yeah, someone is writing this is gonna hit 100 million guaranteed by the dip. Yeah, it's also my recommendation. Yesterday at the all-time high is always hard for new people to get in. No one wants to buy at an all-time high. Everyone is scared a little bit. So it's normal that's going a little bit up and down. And also look today at the crypto market. It's really not going good the last days for a lot of crypto coins, especially Bitcoin and Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum. All of this got a loss. So people are sometimes putting their money out and just exchanging it to stable coins, but some of the people will come back after it's going up again. So don't be so scared so fast. That's normal. I'm still waiting for some more questions here.